This episode is going to be a follow-up of my previous videos, which where I compared pre-washes product, which where we tried rinseless wash on a dirty car as a pre-wash. So obviously, as you guys guessed, we're going to compare the gold standard for pre-washes, Bilt Hamber Touchless Wash version 2 on the right side of this dirty Golf, and on the left side I'm going to pre-wash it with DIY Rinseless Wash version 2. And at the end, we're going to use the Scott towel, the white paper, to make sure which side is the cleanest. Since this paint is not paint corrected, since the white car, we're going to double check our work with the white paper. That way it's another way to compare the cleanliness of the panel. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's get into it. So there you go. I know you guys can't wait to see the results comparing the rinseless wash versus the dedicated pre-wash as the best pre-washing product to use. There's different school of thoughts when it comes to pre-washes. So today I thought, why not compare those two products? Compare those two different categories of products. So I decided to use this one because it has surfactant, because I've seen it working as a pre-wash. So there you have it. We're almost ready. Let me give you a breakdown of the test. So on the right side, we're gonna have the DIY rinseless wash. So the rinseless wash with the red handle, and the touchless wash by Bilt Hamber with the green handle IK sprayer. I have pre-measured 5 ml of each product in their respective measuring cup. We're gonna use the 1 to 50 dilution or 2% PRR for both products. And don't forget to subscribe, my friends. I appreciate you. And I have 250 ml of plain water in each IK sprayer. We're ready to go with our pre-wash test, the DIY rinseless wash on the left side and Bilt Hamber touchless wash version 2 on the right side, on your right. We're gonna spray them with our pump sprayer, let them dwell for 4 to 5 minutes, and rinse off with the pressure washer, and inspect our results with the Scott towel. So let's jump right into it. As I mentioned earlier, the red handle IK sprayer with DIY rinseless wash. Split the panel in half. So the bottom of the bumper is a little bit wet from driving outside earlier today, but the car has been sitting for a few hours inside here in the dry, so that's going to be real world results, guys. So I changed the total quantity for 250 ml in this test because obviously for half the back of the car, 500, a little bit too much for no reason. So there we have it, 250 ml of the DIY rinseless. I'm going to empty the rest here. So I know you're not supposed to use the DIY rinseless wash other than 256 to 1, but well, I wanted to be fair with both products so nobody can complain about using different dilutions. So now the Bilt Hamber. This video is sponsored by Fantastic Clean. While they're not part of this challenge, they do make some seriously impressive microfiber towels. Fantastic Clean is one of the main source of microfiber towels overseas, and they are the original inventor of the microfiber roll, a game changer for convenience. I tested their products for months before agreeing to this partnership. Microfiber is one of the most important tools that you need for car detailing. For this, you need high quality towels that last. That's where the 75-pack microfiber roll comes in. Available in more than 10 colors, a 12 by 12 size, 175 GSM towels that are perfect for interiors, dirty jobs, and wheels. I also love using them in the kitchen and around the house, even wiping down baby's face. At around 33 cents a piece, I don't mind to throw them away, but they do hold up seriously well. They are washable, reusable, and they look just as good after many washes. I was also really impressed with Fantastic Clean Premium Large Drying Towel, a 36 by 24 inch and 1100 GSM twisted loop towel that delivers effortless one-pass drying. It's also available in a 2-pack of 26 by 20 inch, offering the same high-end quality that you're used to, but at a better price and available on Amazon. If you need affordable and high quality microfiber towels, check out Fantastic Clean using the links in the description below. Thanks Fantastic Clean for sponsoring this part of the video. Different nozzle, but same thing. Obviously, this is, for me at least, this is just a comparison. I want to find out if the Rinseless can be compared to a dedicated pre-wash. So I've just bring you guys along. Really not here to make or to make someone win or make a product look better than others. Just want to find out. I know you guys liked videos with Bilt Hamber. And obviously DIY as well. So now we just have here, so leave it there. Looks pretty good. I removed the tools here. So I've got the time running. I'm gonna come back in 45 minutes. So I don't know if you can notice on the right side, it's already whiter. So I'm gonna try to zoom in without screwing my angle. I don't know if you can see on the right side around this area and at the bottom on the right side of the plate. Seems like it's wider maybe a little bit. As you guys can see, nothing has changed. Just waiting, no cuts here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm seeing. The paint looks already whiter from spraying the products. Obviously the final result is going to be when we rinse it. That's just an observation right now. Maybe that was just the fact that the pump sprayer maybe had a little bit more air, a little bit more pumped up. All right, so we're at over 5 minutes now. Don't forget, we're gonna use our white towel at the end to finalize our result and our conclusion, all right? Gonna rinse from bottom up so nobody can complain. I've seen people that think that rinsing from bottom up is that critical. Okay, so first impression. Right now the car is super wet, so very hard to gauge. To be totally honest, I don't see much of a difference. Both have some little bit of dirt remaining since it was such a thick crust. Take my two pieces, split them up, fold them in fours. I keep this for Bilt Hamber. Let's try here. Okay, so we wiped off from bottom up. So that's what we have. On the rinseless side, maybe like 6" on the other side of the badge. Okay, so there you have it. That's the rinseless wash here. And there, that's the Bilt Hamber Touchless wash. You can see the difference. That's probably where my finger were, right? The pressure points. there's a difference. So the rinseless wash is a tad bit dirtier. Let's go. I'm gonna flip them up on their clean side and do one good wipe with my hands flat at the bottom. That's Bilt Hamber. That's Rinseless. So again, Rinseless here, Bilt Hamber. Just make it simple for you guys. The Rinseless. No, never mind. This is, so again, to their specific side, Rinseless, and here is Bilt Hamber. Now go on the other camera, make sure we have a good shot. That's the Bilt Hamber and the Rinseless. So there's a difference, not much, but there's clearly one. But nonetheless, really impressive from Bilt Hamber. This car was not washed for many weeks, at least a month, right? And this car does not have a coating. It only has, what is it called? Car Pro Hydro 2 Light. It's a wet coat or a spray and rinse. A cleaner side from Bilt Hamber. Not much, but at least I'd say close to 20% cleaner on Bilt Hamber. So good job, Bilt Hamber. So now that you know that a dedicated pre-wash is better than a rinseless, you'll want to find out the best pre-wash right here.